Good evening and welcome to another night of high school football for the Conroe Independent School District Athletics Moorhead YouTube channel. I am Jackson Cochran and I will be voicing tonight's Week 5 matchup between the Cleveland Indians and the Caney Creek Panthers. And tonight's game is being played here at the historic Buddy Moorhead Stadium in Conroe, Texas. And now that fall has officially begun, we bid farewell to the summer, and we would politely ask for that heat to follow because there are clear skies tonight as the sun is setting right before kickoff. Continuing to tonight's game, the Cleveland Band is going to be playing their school song. But I just want to go into tonight's game as there's a whole entire pageantry of what is Friday Night Lights. And not to mention it being pageantry, it is homecoming tonight for the Caney Creek Panthers. And the Panthers are going to be in the hunt for their first district win, and nothing would be greater than coming off of a homecoming victory. And last season, when the two faced off between Cleveland and Caney Creek, Cleveland did come out with the W. By a final of 38-21, but that was last season. We don't have to worry about last season because right now we are in Week 5 of the 2022 season. Now, it was unfortunate last week for the Panthers losing to Grand Oaks by a final of 38-28. But the promising was that they actually had two takeaways on defense that did go in for scores. That was Dalen Manning and Jonathan McGillen. They had fumble recoveries for touchdowns, and we can also account for running back Jaden Graves being the other two touchdowns, one on the ground and one in the air. So looking for a lot of offense from Graves tonight.
You've got a lot going on, so how do you find time to take care of you? At Houston Methodist, we work around your busy life. There's same-day visits when you're sick, online scheduling with specialists, access to all your records through MyChart, and video visits 24/7 if you need urgent care. Bringing you Houston Methodist's expertise, wherever, whenever you need it.
That's the difference between practicing medicine and leading it. Houston Methodist, leading medicine.
Shopping for a new or used vehicle? Or just looking for a place for good, reliable service? Go with the name you know. Gullo Ford, Gullo Mazda, and Gullo Toyota. The Gullo family has been serving the Conroe Woodlands area since 1970. So the next time you're shopping for a new or used vehicle or just need service, do yourself a favor and go see Gullo Toyota, Gullo Mazda, and Gullo Ford. Or log on anytime at GulloAuto.com. Gullo, let's drive.
It's not enough to be the leader in robotic-assisted procedures if we're not by your side for every step of your recovery, guiding you back to what makes you, you. Because it's not enough to replace your knee if we're not getting you to the moments that can't be replaced. Memorial Hermann, advancing health, personalizing care.
For over 40 years, Woodforest National Bank has proudly supported the youth and schools of this great community. Our bank has grown through the years, and Montgomery County is our home. With over 30 convenient branch locations right here in Montgomery County, we are your community bank. Next time you're in the area, stop by and say hi. But for now, sit back and enjoy the game.
Our team at Buckaloo Chevrolet works hard every day to deliver a better car buying experience to every single customer. Just check out our reviews. Amazing to work with, great customer service, they really care are just a few of the things our customers are saying about us. So if you're looking for a better selection, a better car buying experience, and of course, a better buy, head to Buckaloo Chevrolet today, one of Houston's fastest growing Chevy dealers. We're on I-45 in Conroe, or shop BuckalooChevrolet.com. And remember,
it's a better buy at Buckaloo.
Thank you for our sponsors for us bringing you tonight's matchup between the Cleveland Indians and the Caney Creek Panthers. Before kickoff commences, we've already had the coin toss at the side, and I believe that Caney Creek will defer to the second half. Just going to wait for that confirmation in a little bit, but going to go back for running on to a couple of stats for so far this season. Both teams like to favor the ground game very well. Looking at Caney Creek on the season, they have totaled for 842 rushing yards and only 309 passing yards, as Cleveland has rushed for 519 yards and only thrown for 121. So you're going to see a lot of battles in the trenches this evening, and going to see how well both offensive lines hold up, trying to create plenty of holes, seeing if the running backs can get across the edge, and just find pay dirt. As I was mentioning about running back Jaden Graves for your Caney Creek Panthers, he has been on a tandem with Timothy Palmer. And Graves this year has rushed for 464 yards with 4 scores. His longest rush of the season has been a 76-yarder. And looking at Palmer, 252 yards with 1 score, with a 37-yard rush being his longest. Cleveland is already at their side. As the Panthers had their hype video play, they run through their tunnel onto the field, going to the north side. As it was led by number 41, Rudy Carrasco. And then Cleveland running on the field, rocking their all-white jerseys tonight. Just a nice, clean, classic look. But nothing can compare to that gold, black, and red that your Caney Creek Panthers are donning tonight. All black with the gold helm. Both teams are just making their way to their own sidelines. And just shortly we will have the ROTC make their way to midfield for the national anthem, and your Caney Creek Panther Choir will actually be singing tonight's national anthem. So the national anthem is about to be sang by the choir.
With our national anthem, presenting our color guard tonight, we have a 9-person color guard. They are U.S. Lieutenant Commander Dixon, Texas flag, Lieutenant Walters, Army flag, Petite Officer, 3rd Class Watson, Marine Corps flag, Cadet Carazalis, Navy flag, Cadet Orbis, Air Force flag, Cadet Fernandez, Coast Guard flag, Cadet Reyes, left rifle, Lieutenant Junior Grade, Mazarregos, and right rifle, Chief Select Alien. Tonight's national anthem will be performed by the Caney Creek Chamber Choir. Please join me in standing until the colors have exited the field.
That was beautifully sang by the Caney Creek Chamber Choir. The RTC is exiting the field on down the 50-yard line. We are just a minute away from kickoff. Let's see what Coach Heineman has cooked up tonight for his Panthers as the referees are about to signal about the coin toss from earlier. Tonight's captains are Jonathan McMillan, Christian Aguilar, Aiden Neese, and Joshua Henry.
Number 7, Christian Aguilar. Number 75, Joshua Henry. And number 42, Jordan Mize.
So Cleveland will receive, and the Panthers will defer for the second half. Panthers are going to defend the south end zone for the first quarter.
Captains for Cleveland this evening, number 6, Jameer Martin, number 22, Tyreek Caney, number 34, Kendra Lewis, number 75, Luis Gonzalez.
Cleveland was unable to get any scores last week, being shut out by the Panthers for their first district matchup, coming off their bye week. Let's see how well these Panthers can defend them and extend the scoreless streak. Number 33, Jose Martinez has teed up the football, ready to put the boot to the pigskin. And we are officially underway as Cleveland recovers and gets tackled. While there is a flag at the 20-yard line, that was a decent return for Cleveland. Waiting for the referee. So it was a block in the back, which is going to push Cleveland back, which should be at the spot of the foul. So they will be 1st and 10 at their own 10, which gives them 90 yards to find the end zone. Cleveland quarterback Tyler Spencer, as they're in the pistol formation. Hands up, gets a handoff to number 6. Jameer Martin, as he gets a first down already for the Panthers. For the Indians. On the 12-yard carry. Cleveland still lined up in the pistol. Met in the backfield for a nice loss. Well, 3 Panthers were in on the tackle. So it was Rudy Carrasco, Aiden Neese were the 2 out of the 3 of the Panthers for the loss. Cleveland goes empty. There's a man in motion. Spencer has a quick dump off as they get the first down. So that was Avery Sims on the reception. It's a fresh set of downs for Cleveland at their own 35. Spencer has 3 in the backfield with him. It's another handoff. Just for a loss of 1. That was Jameer Martin again. which brings it 2nd and 11. Just 2 minutes into the game. There's a handoff to Jaleel Kendrick. Gets 5 on that, so it's going to be 3rd and 7 as the ball is on their own 38. Martin's in the backfield with Spencer. Spencer rolls left. Almost tipped, but is complete by number 5. Avery Sims. That gets Cleveland a first down right at midfield. Getting close to Panther territory. Cleveland's going empty again. High snap. Gets sacked in the backfield by the Panthers. That was Jonathan McMillan who was there first. Going after the football, so that brings him back. Brings it back 9, so it's going to be 2nd and 19. Spencer under center. The ball comes out. And he still was able to recover it. You had Brendan Spirelli. Close to recovering. So this is a big 3rd and long right now for Cleveland. Caney Creek is playing back a little bit with their defenders, trying to not let anything get past them on a pass play. Another high snap. Spencer's rolling right. Almost intercepted by Colton Correa, but it's going to be an incomplete pass as the special teams units come to the field. So Emilio Banks is going to be back to return for the Panthers. It was a favorable punt for Cleveland. As the play ends, it's down at the 13 as your Caney Creek offense comes out for their first series. Panthers line up tight as they pitch it. That was a pitch to number 24, Jaden Graves, as he ran between the tackles for a 3-yard gain. So it's going to be 2nd and 7. Over 6 left here in the first quarter. See, Cleveland had a man go So there's a flag on the play. I believe they had one of their defensive ends jump. So that was Palmer on the carry for Caney Creek, which was a no gain. But this will push
Caney Creek Cheer would like to welcome their alumni cheerleaders back to Moorhead Stadium. You're an alumni cheerleader for Caney Creek. Please stand and be recognized. We have 3 of our recent alumni from the track: Bailey Lacaz, Taylor Crocker, and Young Flores. We also have Harris Duque.
Well, I guess there was no foul on the play because they did not move them up. And we have the umpire talking with the coaches right now on the Caney Creek sideline. The clock stopped right now at 6:22. Referees are having themselves a conference over at the 15-yard line. So it is 3rd and 7. Palmer and Graves. It's a handoff to Graves. Runs to, he's still up as ball comes out by Cleveland. As Avery Sims crosses the plane. As Cleveland gets their first score in 4 quarters. As they lead right now 6-0 for the point after. Waiting for the point after. The point after is good. So Cleveland leads just halfway through the first quarter, 7-0. Return team is lining up as we speak. Jonathan McMillan and Timothy Palmer are your 2 return specialists. Cleveland has the ball set on on the tee at the 40-yard line. He kicks it to the far side as McMillan recovers, but he catches it as he's taking a knee, and they will signal him down at Caney Creek's own 16. So this is going to be the second drive for Caney Creek. Following the Graves fumble. It's a big rush right there. That was number 50, Jordan Mize. Finds his way almost 20 on that carry. Just a lot of ground and pound following his blockers. So Aguilar under center. Looks like we have movement at the line. Could be encroachment from the defense. Caney Creek is huddling back up after the penalty. So we have Palmer, Collins, and Graves in the backfield as they give it to Collins. Just 1 yard shy of the first down marker. So it'll be 2nd and 1. Collins with another handoff as he gets the first down and extra as he makes his way to midfield, almost into Cleveland territory. So that is the first down this evening for Caney Creek. Going to be a lot of plays right there in the line of scrimmage. Oh, we got ourselves handoff to Palmer as he swings to the right side. Gets only 2 on that one. Aguilar. There's movement as they pitch it. Graves gets 2 on that sweep, where it brings it 3rd and 6. Cleveland's going to take their first time out of the half while we are stopping at 2:43 remaining here in the first quarter.
Coach Hyman and the Caney Creek football would like to thank their pregame meal sponsors, Stephanie and Justin Hood, Keith and Kenna Hyman, Willie's Barbecue, Ken and Susan Hyman, Jeff and Jan Lavelle, and Burns Country Gas.
Big 3rd down right here for the Panthers, trying to keep this drive alive and find 6 as they get lined up. Graves in motion, gets the pitch. Just short of the marker, just shy, 2 yards.
Coming up making the tackle, number 6, Jameer Bartlett for the Indians.
Coach Hyman's going to keep his offense on the field. Collins gets the handoff. They're still fighting at the line of scrimmage here, getting it. It is a first down for Caney Creek. Collins just following his blockers, turning his legs, keeping it going for another first down for the Panthers. So if you're following, Caney Creek is playing with 3 running backs in a unique formation as Palmer gets a handoff as he's running through the right side, and he breaks a tackle, breaks another.
Timothy Palmer goes around the right side. He's brought down by Devontae Martin of the Indians. Palmer picks up another Panther first down.
So it's like a triple option, basically, as they hand it back off to Cullen. He gets 3. As they're almost in Cleveland red zone with just 30 seconds remaining here in the first quarter. Ball at the 21. 2nd and 7. Aguilar hands it off to Graves as he gets into the red zone.
Graves with a carry. On the shoestring, tackle number 6, Jameer Bartlett of the Indians. That'll bring up 3rd and short for
It's just 3rd and 1 as time expires in the first quarter. The Panthers are trailing the Indians 7-0. As we move to the opposite side of the field, Caney Creek is going to pursue the south end zone. And this is just the second drive this evening for the Panthers. First one ended up with a fumble recovery for touchdown for Cleveland, where they got their only points of the evening. Their first drive, the Indians were only able to punt. So your Panther defense is going to be well rested going back on the field following this series. Collins is still waiting for the ref. They're saying that he was down. Just shy of. No, it's a first down. They ended forward progress at the 5. So it's going to be 1st and goal for the Panthers. Aguilar under center. It's going to be a keeper. Actually, that was Perez, number 50. So it was Jordan Mize on the carry for no gain. Collins is in the backfield. Hand off to Palmer. Fighting for extra yardage. Just down shy of the chalk. So it's going to be 3rd and 2. The offense trying to punch it in right here. Collins up the middle, crosses the plane, touchdown, Caney Creek. Michael Collins with a 2-yard rush gets a touchdown for Caney Creek, pending the extra point. Trying to tie it up right here. As Daniel Leon splits the uprights. Caney Creek ties it up. Just under 2 minutes into the second quarter. Panthers 7, Indians 7. Jose Martinez teeing up the ball.
Teeing it up for the Panthers, number 33, Jose Martinez.
Little squib kick. Goes deep into the territory. Oh, just bobbled by Cleveland. There's a flag on the play right over at the 19-yard line.
In on the tackle, number 34, Michael Collins of the Panthers.
So that's a hold by Cleveland. It's going to push him back half the distance to the goal. As Cleveland needs to go 88 yards for this drive. 1st and 10. As Cleveland lines back up in the pistol. Delay handoff. Finding the edge. Tackled for only 4 yards. Well, it's Tyrek Cannon for Cleveland on the carry. Jonathan McMillan with the stop for the Panthers. Cleveland working with 4 wide receivers as they still stick with the pistol formation, and Cannon in the backfield. Goes in motion. It's going to be a quarterback keeper. As Spencer keeps it for 1. So it'll be 3rd and 3. Is Caney Creek trying to put a stop right here? Jameer Martin gets the carry and gets the Indians a 1st down. He gets 5 on that rush. High snap as he gets tripped in the backfield. Cannon makes it back to the line of scrimmage for no gain. It's good to hear the crowd underneath me cheering on this Panther defense. Spencer drops back, rolls right, throws into double coverage.
Spencer's pass knocked down by number 35, Dalen Manning. That'll bring up 3rd down for the Indians.
So it's 3rd and 10 for Cleveland. As we're going to have an official timeout. And while There's a timeout right now. I'm going to try to give you a quick update on what's going on within the district. I know that Grand Oaks is playing at Willis tonight, and Conroe is playing the Woodlands at Woodforest Stadium. New Caney is still staying undefeated after they defeated Oak Ridge last night. And Caney and College Park is on their bye this week. So Willis is leading Grand Oaks right now 7-0. As both teams are lining back up, play is about to resume with 7:39 here left in the first half. 3rd and 10 for Cleveland. Back in the pistol formation. Low snap, recovered. That was Cannon trying to find extra yards, tackled deep in the backfield. So that was Dalen Manning on the tackle. Cleveland's lining up with ready to punt. And looks like Emilio Banks is lined up at the 45. High punt. As it hits one of the Cleveland players. And they are going to down it at the Cleveland 45. So great field position as the Caney Creek offense comes out for their 3rd drive tonight. Colin's lined up behind Aguilar. Graves goes in motion as it gets pitched to him, as he cuts back up the middle and gets 2. Caney Creek continuing to go to the ground game. Haven't really passed any this evening. Cleveland jumps at the line of scrimmage. Cleveland's making some substitutions. So puts them at 2nd and 3. So Aguilar was with the keeper, but he gets taken down for a loss. They're going to say forward progress.
Aguilar being brought down by number 6, Jameer Martin.
At the 39. So not a big loss, but it's a 3rd and 4 right now. See if they're going to try to give it back to Collins. He's been very successful whenever he's been given the rock up the middle. Swing pass, fake. It was actually given to Graves as he gets tackled back at the line of scrimmage. This is going to be the first time Caney Creek will punt this evening. Jorge Garcia back. As he stretches, gets ready to boot the ball. We have ourselves a timeout. So Caney Creek back to punt. Cleveland has a man at the 10. Garcia kicks it as it's going to be touched back. Looking to get that favorable bounce to get it within the 10. But Cleveland will start this drive at their own 20. With just 4 minutes remaining here in the first half. Spencer back in the pistol. 4 wide receiver set. It's going to be a keeper, actually passes it. So Javante Martin gets a screen pass to him as Cleveland gets a first down on that 12-yard reception. And now they go empty. Little bubble screen. They're going to signal it incomplete. Sims did not have control as he was starting to run with it. Martin back in the backfield behind Spencer. Finds an open hole and is tackled after a 4-yard rush, making it 2nd and 6. Another high snap. Spencer rolls right, but breaks a sack. He's going to keep it. He's loose as he runs out of bounds into Caney Creek territory. Broken play ends up positive for Cleveland right there. Cleveland lines up with 5 receivers. Links up with Sims, the lone man on the far side.
Spencer's pass complete.
Just short of the first down marker.
Short of the first down. That'll bring up second down.
It's 2nd and 1 with 2.5 remaining here in the first half. As they go empty again, Sims lone on the far side, going to be another keeper for Spencer. Does a spin move, but finally gets tackled by a pack of Panthers.
With the carry. Brought down by number 10, John Arnold.
As Cleveland gets the first down, they're going to line back up in the pistol. Trips right. Martin
Jameer Martin with the carry. Coming in first.
gets 9.
5, Trey Jackson.
A lot of momentum for Cleveland right now. Caney Creek looking to put in a stop right here. Another quick pass to Sims as he gets pushed out of bounds just short of the goal line.
Spencer's pass complete to Avery Sims. Knocked out of bounds at the 4-yard line. First and goal for the Indians.
Sims lone on the near side. Spencer's looking for him. Pass incomplete.
Spencer's pass falls incomplete.
James Gates was right there on the coverage for Caney Creek. Spencer's probably going to be looking for Sims again right here. Nope, throws up the middle, just tipped. McMillan got his hands on it, so it's going to be 3rd and 4.
Number 4, Jonathan McMillan. Third and goal for the Indians.
Cleveland making some substitutions, waiting for the play from coach. Actually, referees are talking right at the line.
It's a dead ball. Unfortunate hit. Number 20, flag. First down.
So there was a dead ball foul by Caney Creek that pushes Cleveland up 2 yards and a fresh set of downs. So it's 1st and goal, ball at the 2. Goal line set. That was 34 on the carry for Cleveland. They signal it a touchdown. So that was Kendra Lewis with just a 2-yard rush following his line to extend the lead with 1:04 remaining, pending the point after. Cleveland 13, Caney Creek 7. The point after is good. So it's just a 7-point game right now as Cleveland takes back their lead. And Caney Creek will be receiving in the next half. See if they can push it downfield with 1:04 to try to tie it up before the homecoming festivities begin. Look for Jonathan McMillan, number 4. They kicked to him last time. Like for him to get into some open space. Timothy Palmer's back there alongside on the far side. So McMillan gets it at the 16, finds a seam, and gets down right at the 38. They're going to call him down at the 39. So that was a 24-yard return for McMillan. Offense needs to get 41 yards in less than a minute. See if they can even get into field goal range. Graves in motion. Aguilar drops back. Incomplete to Graves. That was the first pass attempt tonight by the Panthers. Collins lined up behind Aguilar. Pitch the Palmer. Fighting in the scrum. There's a flag on the play. Palmer got 1 yard on that rush, but waiting, signaling that the penalty is on Cleveland. Waiting for confirmation from the referees. Actually, face mask on Caney Creek. Brings it back 15. So a second and long at the 25 as the clock starts resuming. Just 30 seconds remaining. Graves in motion. Aguilar drops back, throws downfield for an incomplete pass. Graves was the intended receiver. So it's 4th and 24. My apologies, that was 3rd down. Because he said third down a second ago. Because now it's fourth down. So it's going to be official timeout right here. So a few updates right now that's going on in tonight's games. Conroe is trailing the Woodlands right now 28-7, and they're in the second quarter. And Willis is leading Grand Oaks 28-3, and they're also in the second quarter. Caney Creek is going to punt right here with just 20 seconds remaining in the half. Nice punt as it still is moving. So it was a 55-yard punt by Garcia. As Cleveland has 8 seconds before the half. And Cleveland's going to take a knee to conclude the first half. So Cleveland is ahead 14-7 with 24 minutes left of football remaining. Caney Creek will receive in the next half. But please stick with us as the homecoming festivities will soon begin, and we will be back with you shortly. Take care. Congratulations to Carlos and Natalie being your Caney Creek 2022 Homecoming King and Queen. Both teams have come out of the locker rooms as they are loosening up, getting ready to start off our second half just shortly. So right before the second half begins, Cleveland is still in the lead, 14-7 over the Caney Creek Panthers. The two scores for Cleveland this evening, one was a fumble recovery touchdown, and the second was a rushing touchdown late in the second quarter. And then the only Caney Creek score was a touchdown rush by Collins. Number 34, Michael Collins, punched it in on a 2-yard rush. And the Panthers are going to receive in the second half. See what Coach had to say for him as they were in the locker room. What adjustments that he might make for us. Caney Creek is going to receive from the north end zone. You'll see McMillan and Palmer as the two return specialists. McMillan had a nice 24-yard return earlier this evening. He can find a nice opening and get extra yardage. And a reminder that once the game concludes, the Caney Creek Band will perform. High kick. So that was Brandon Ramsher on the return for Caney Creek. So just 5 seconds into the third quarter, Caney Creek will line up at their own 36. Aguilar pitches to Graves, finds an opening, gets to the second level. He is at the 30, 20, 10, touchdown Panthers. First play. Jaden Graves finds the end zone. First play of the half. 64 yards, house call. Pending the point after, Caney Creek is going to tie it up. Snap, hold, kick, it's good. So first play in. 64 yards to the house. Jaden Graves tying it up. So Graves' longest rush of the season is 76 yards. I was trying to see if he actually met his season high. And he has been averaging about 7 yards per carry this season. So Martinez has it teed up, ready to kick off. Foot to ball. Sends a booming kick just right outside the end zone. Recovered at the 2. Cleveland getting a generous return. Finally tackled at the 35, their own 35. So it was a 33-yard return for Cleveland. Decent field position as they start their first drive of the half. Spencer in the gun. He's going to keep it as he runs to the near side. As he's tackled after a 6-yard gain. Actually, they spot him at the 40, so it's a 5-yard gain. 2nd and 5. Nearly 11 minutes remaining in the quarter. As they're back on the pistol, Cannon's in the backfield alongside. Ball comes out. Recovered by Caney Creek. Jonathan McMillan. Ball comes out by Cannon and just falls on it. Good call by McMillan just to fall on it, not try to attempt to scoop it up and run. Easy for Caney Creek to, with excellent field position following the turnover. And we're going to have ourselves an official timeout right now. And for those of you who are with us right now, watching us on the stream, if you have not done so yet, we would like for you to subscribe to the channel. We have over 1,000 subscribers, and we thank every single one of our subscribers that have joined us. Now, if you click that rectangle, actually, YouTube's changed their format a little bit. So there's a subscribe button. There's a nice red, well, let me hand off. Aguilar with the carry. Cleveland signaling that they got a fumble recovery, but he was already down. But there's a nice little pill-shaped red button that if you have not clicked subscribe yet, do so. And then right next to it to the right, there is a bell, and it'll notify you anytime that we go live here on the Moorhead channel stream. as they line back up in the flex bone. Hand off to Palmer. There's a late flag thrown at the 40. Now Palmer did get 2 yards on that rush. That was a hold on the Panthers, so they're going to bring him back. 10. So it'll be second and 14. Ball at the Cleveland 45. Aguilar rolls left, throws. Incomplete for Palmer. So it's 3rd and long. Caney Creek going to call a timeout as the play clock almost expired. Looking to try to capitalize off the fumble. Caney Creek lining back up. So what they've been doing tonight is running this flex bone offense where you have 2 tailbacks and a fullback. Aguilar rolls left. Throws in the middle of the field. Almost. Graves almost had the reception, but there's a late flag. Flag was thrown back where the pass occurred, waiting for the referee to let us know. Maybe it was unsportsmanlike conduct. Just waiting for. So it's a dead ball foul, automatic first down for Caney Creek. So it's a fresh set of downs as the ball is at the Cleveland 30. Hand off to Collins. Run up the gut. Just a short gain. So you've been seeing Graves and Collins get the majority of the carries tonight. Sprinkled in with a little bit of Palmer. So we're going to have ourselves another timeout. So Caney Creek has one timeout remaining in the game, while Cleveland has all of their timeouts. And it's only 8:56 left here in the third quarter. But whenever they line back up, actually, both teams have 2 timeouts, according to our referee. Graves lined up on the near side, goes in motion, pitches to him as he runs to the left side, finding a seam, and is down 2 yards short of the first down marker. Correction, 3 yards shy of the first down marker. So it's 3rd and 3. Ball at the 24-yard line. Quarterback sneak. Aguilar still up, fighting for extra yardage, and just gets only a yard. Looks like the field goal unit's coming out. Number 13, Daniel Leon's going to kick. This will be a 39-yard field goal attempt. High snap. Cleveland recovers the fumble. It'll be a turnover on downs. This is going to be the 6th possession for Cleveland as they're coming back out with their offense. Fresh set of downs. 1st and 10. Ball at their own 37. Spencer in the pistol as he hands it off to Martin. Cutting the edge on the right side. Just finds his way back to the line of scrimmage. So 2nd and 10, 7:15 remaining in the third. They're going to go empty with a bunch set on the near side. Spencer, swing pass low. It is a reception, but he was signaled down. That was Andy Medina. So it's going to be 3rd and long. As the clock still runs. Cleveland with 4 wide receivers on the on the left. And that was Avery Sims on the reception, which brings up 4th down. Cleveland will punt this time. As McMillan's back to as the lone man for the return team. Oh, ball's loose. Recovered by McMillan. And he's down at the 10. Must have been a lot of grease on that football. So it was looking to be a fake, like it was a high snap. And then a fumble recovered by McMillan. They had me fooled up here. I thought that the ball went all the way to the end zone. Excellent field position right here for the Panthers. Trying to punch this in so they can get the first lead of the night on their side. Changing up the offense. Aguilar throws. Incomplete. Looking for Emilio Banks. We're going to have ourselves a down official timeout. So once we resume, it's going to be 2nd and goal. Ball at the 10 with 5:11 remaining here in the 3rd quarter. Few updates around the district right now. Willis is leading Grand Oaks 42-3, and the Woodlands is leading Conroe 35-7. As they're starting the 3rd quarters in both of their games. Caney Creek lining up. Hand off to Palmer. Looking for it. He has an opening. Untouched. Touchdown. Panthers. Timothy Palmer, 10 yards untouched. Leon back to kick for Caney Creek. Low snap. Hits the lower bar. So the extra point is no good. But following the Palmer touchdown, Caney Creek is now leading 20-14 for their first lead of the night. There would be nothing finer than a victory tonight for Caney Creek. The cherry on top of a nice homecoming. Martinez has it teed up for the kickoff. Booming kick into the end zone, so it's going to be a touchback. So with 5 minutes, 6 seconds remaining here in the third quarter. Cleveland will be taking the field for their 7th time on offense tonight. As the ball is lined up at the 25. Tyrek Cannon is back in the backfield with Spencer. As he hands it off to the near side. Breaks, gets past a man as he's running down the sideline. As there's going to be a flag on the play. So Cannon gets 34 on that rush. There's a flag thrown as the play concluded. Oh, must have stepped out of bounds over by the 43. So no flag. He ran out of bounds at the 43. Cannon's back in the backfield in the pistol formation with Spencer. Three wide receivers lined up right. Little RPO. Did a little play fake right there. .6 yards shy of the first down. Cleveland goes empty. Swing pass to Sims. Just a yard short of the first down. Sims has been getting the majority of the targets tonight whenever they do decide to pass. They're playing back off of him. There's going to be a handoff for Martin as he gets the first down. So Cleveland is now in Caney Creek territory. Cleveland making some substitutions on the line. They line up with bunch receivers left. High snap. Spencer evading the sack. Breaking a tackle. Gets 4 yards. Some of those Panthers that are getting to him are just breaking up the pocket and making Spencer have to run with it. Spencer keeps it. Almost tackled in the backfield, just gets 2 on this one. So it's 3rd and 5, ball at the 35 with under 3 minutes here in the 3rd. Cleveland's going to go with an empty backfield. Sims, left side, lone man. He's looking for him. Sims with the reception, stays up, breaks another tackle. Finally pushed down at the 10. So Sims, that was his longest reception tonight. Was able to get close to 14 yards after the catch. So Cannon's in the backfield. As they hand it off. Finds a lane. Gets the first down, which brings 1st and goal with 2 minutes remaining here in the 3rd. Cleveland playing a little up-tempo right now. Another handoff. Cannon runs to the left. Stretches it. Jumps towards the pylon. Touchdown Cleveland. Tying it up. So Cannon with the 6-yard rush to tie it up for Cleveland. The extra point attempt is good. So Cleveland takes back the lead by 1 point with 1 minute 38 seconds remaining in the 3rd quarter. Special teams are now lining up. Graves is going to be returning now. So McMillan is on the sideline at the moment. So you have Palmer and Graves returning. So Palmer returns it at the 14, finding extra room. He is at the 50. He's at the 30. Can he go all the way? Touchdown! Caney Creek. $84 yards. Palmer Timothy Palmer, 84-yard kickoff return to take back the lead for Caney Creek. So the point after attempt is good. So after the kick return by Palmer, Caney Creek takes back the lead 27-21. This is just a beautiful return. Actually, he was returned at the 14, so 86 yards. Just looking for the opening. There's going to be a lot of push-ups this evening. This crowd is fired up here at Moorhead Stadium tonight. So the Panthers are ready to kick it off again. I'm telling you, this Martinez has a strong leg. He puts the ball into the end zone for a touchback. Eighth drive of the night for Cleveland with 1:25 remaining in the third quarter. It's a handoff to Jameer Martin as he runs up the middle and gets 6 on that rush. Spencer back, breaks the sack. He's going to keep it, finding extra yardage, and gets the first down. Spencer is very elusive when he hears footsteps in the backfield. Martin gets 4 on that carry. As Cleveland is just 6 yards shy of midfield and a first down. Quick pass over to Martin. Breaking tackles. as he is brought down into Panther territory. We're going to have ourselves a timeout. Actually, that's the end of the third quarter. So as they just switch sides. With 12 minutes remaining in football tonight here at Buddy Moorhead Stadium. Caney Creek is leading against the Cleveland Indians 27-21. Ball at the 42. Panther 42. Cleveland's going to go empty to start off the fourth quarter. Just a little cutback. And Sims, the target monster this evening for this Cleveland offense, was able to get extra yardage and a first down. Cleveland empty again. Spencer's going to keep it as he cuts right. Breaks another tackle as he is pushed out of bounds. As he is now in the red zone. It's going to be another first down for Cleveland following the 11-yard rush. Handoff to Martin. Tackled in the backfield for a loss. So Timothy Garza was one of the lead tacklers on that. So it's 2nd and 15. Just under 11 minutes remaining here in the game. Martin gets 14. Third, low snap. Spencer's going to keep it as he gets the first down inside the 10.
Spencer with the carry. Tackle made by number 30, Brandon Spurley.
And it is an incomplete pass, almost intercepted.
Pass broken up by number 5, Trey Jackson for the Panthers.
So that was Trey Jackson. Cleveland is continuing to go with an empty set as they're making some substitutions. See a lot of the running unit. So they're going to be lined up with 3 in the backfield. as they hand it off to Martin. Finds the edge. Barely gets. There's going to be a late flag. Martin had 4 on that carry. So it's going to be an automatic first down. So it's first and goal at the 3. 9.5 left here in the 4th. Caney Creek trying to put an end to this drive. Sims on the near side. Spencer's going to keep it, but is tackled just shy of the goal line. And there is a flag. Unsportsmanlike conduct by Caney Creek. So half the distance. So it's going to be first and goal at the 1. It's going to be a direct snap. And that is a 1-yard rush by Jameer Martin as Cleveland ties it up. The extra point attempt is good. So Cleveland takes back the lead by 1 with 9 minutes, 1 second remaining here in the 4th quarter. As the special teams are about to line up. We have a lot of great staff members here in the CISD school district, taking pictures, filming, bringing all this content to you. And if you have not found us on social media yet, we are at Conroe ISD Sports. You can find us on Twitter, you can find us on Facebook, and you can find us on Instagram. A lot of the pictures that are being taken on the sidelines this evening, you will see a lot of the band members, football team, coaches, faculty, staff. We get a lot of assortment of photos that we put on our pages. So if you have not followed us yet, you can do so, and you will find a lot of nice content. So the last time Timothy Palmer had an 86-yard kickoff return. Don't know if they're going to try to kick to him again. McMillan's back as he's getting targeted. Gets it at the 8. And finds his way to the 25. So the Panther offense making their way to the line of scrimmage for their 8th time this evening. This is their 8th drive. Lining back up in the flex bone. Collins with the handoff, following his center. Correction, that was number 50, Jordan Mize. As we're going to have some stoppage right now with 8:36 remaining in the game. For those who are with us on the stream, we'd like to bring it to your attention that Conroe ISD we are hiring school bus drivers here for the school district. If you are interested, please go to the Conroe Independent School District website. It is www.conroeisd.net. And go from there, and you'll be able to apply if you are interested in joining the team here. So the Panthers have 74 yards to take back this lead. Eight and a half minutes remaining in the game. Palmer, Graves, Collins. Graves with a handoff, cuts back, runs up the middle. As he gets the first down, Caney Creek needs to chew up plenty of clock in this drive and still get positive yardage. Aguilar under center. Palmer makes his way back to the line of scrimmage for 2nd and 10. It's a very lively bunch here tonight at Moorhead Stadium. So there is a flag on the play, but Palmer was able to get the fumble from the bad pitch. Just waiting for the referees. So the flag was on Caney Creek. Cleveland's going to decline, so it's going to be 3rd and long. Third and 15. Timeout, Caney Creek. So it's going to be 3rd and 20 with 6:47 remaining here in the game. Big 3rd down right here for Caney Creek. Aguilar rolls left. Incomplete pass intended for Palmer. But there is a flag at the 24. Cleveland's going to decline. Sims back to return for Cleveland. And the ball rolls out of bounds at the 33 with 6:35 remaining in the game. Cleveland will line up at the 33-yard line while they lead 28-27. There was a handoff to Cannon, met in the backfield. That was Wyatt Watson on the tackle, trying to show some life from this Caney Creek defense. They're not out of it yet. 2nd and long. Closing in on 6 minutes remaining. Spencer in the backfield with an empty set. He's going to keep it, but is met back at the line of scrimmage. That is Rudy Carrasco. So it's going to be 3rd and 13. Just one more stop right here for Caney Creek. If Cleveland's going to pass, they're going to be going for Sims. Colton Correa is lined up on Sims. Cleveland's going to call timeout.
Ladies and gentlemen, for the safety of the players and coaches, it is a policy of Conroe Independent School District to not allow spectators on the field after the game.
So we are halfway through the 4th quarter. Going to be a big 3rd down stop needed by Caney Creek. Both teams lining back up. Four wide receivers left. Sims on the lone right. They're going to press him. Spencer was looking for Sims, but he's going to keep. He's going to throw it downfield. Finds an open man. That is a completion to number 3, Josue Estrada, as he gets the first down in Caney Creek territory. With 5 minutes remaining, it's a 1st and 10 for Cleveland. Spencer's changing the play at the line of scrimmage. Just a dive up the middle. That was Jameer Martin. So it brings it 2nd and 3. Cleveland's starting to chew up a lot of clock right now. The play clock is at 8. Another handoff to Martin as he goes out of bounds to stop the clock. It's 3:55. It's 1st and 10. Actually, no, he did not make it out of bounds. The clock is still running. 3.5 remaining. Play clock at 10. Handoff to Martin. Just shy of the goal line. So it'll be 1st and goal, ball at the 1. We are now under 3 minutes. Play clock. Another handoff. And that is another Martin touchdown. That is his 2nd rushing touchdown this evening. So the lead is at 7. 34-27, pending the point after. They're going to do a wildcat. They're going to go for 2. And the 2-point conversion attempt is no good because they were trying to extend it. Try to take the lead by 9. So it's still a 7-point game, just 1 score to tie it up. With 2:49 remaining. Caney Creek trails Cleveland 27-34. This home crowd is still behind their team, cheering them on. So Timothy Palmer is at the far side of the 10, trying to get some more magic going. It's a high kick. Palmer is down at the 11. Caney Creek is going to start this drive at the 13-yard line. The offense is getting a pep talk from coach right now. Looking to execute. So the Panthers need to go 88 yards to tie up this game with 2 minutes and 45 seconds remaining in the game. The offense has been able to find some big plays throughout the night. Graves had that 64-yard TD run at the start of the first half. Or the start of the second half. So Graves with the pitch. Cuts back up the middle. So that was 6. 2nd and 4. As they're lining up with 2 minutes and 15 seconds remaining. Palmer goes in motion. Another handoff to Graves. Met back at the line of scrimmage. Where it's 3rd and 4 with 2 minutes remaining. Offense about to start their 2-minute drill. Play clock at 10. Another handoff to Palmer. So that was just 1 yard right there. No, 2 yards. So it's 4th and 2. Graves cuts back, runs up the middle, does get the first down. So he keeps the drive alive with 1:04 remaining. So they're going to be going up tempo. Cleveland is taking a timeout with 56 seconds remaining in the contest. And just a reminder, once this game concludes, the Caney Creek drill team and band will be doing their halftime performance. And due to the homecoming court taking place during halftime, 56 seconds. On the clock. 1st and 10. Ball in the 24. Aguilar's intercepted. So Cleveland's going to take over following the interception. At the Caney Creek 30-yard line. 47 seconds on the clock. 1st and 10. Cleveland takes the knee. Caney Creek is going to use their last timeout. So it'll be 2nd and 11. Cleveland will come back to line up to take another knee. Spencer finally takes the knee at the 40. Chew up some time. And as the clock winds down to 0, Cleveland wins tonight 34-27 over the Caney Creek Panthers. Cleveland gets their first district win of the season. Thank you for joining us this evening on the Conroe Athletics Moorhead Stadium stream. We will still be airing the halftime show for the Caney Creek Band and Drill Team. So we are not done just yet. I'd like to thank the production team here with the Conroe ISD Independent School District, those in the control booth, those on the field filming for us, bringing all this to you. Cassidy, Ryan, Robert, Abby, Garrett, Eliana, and Nathan, it's been great tonight. We will be back next week here at Moorhead Stadium on Friday night, as Conroe will be taking on Oak Ridge. The band and drill team are at the south end zone getting ready to line up. Thank you for joining us tonight, and enjoy the rest of the show. This is Jackson Cochran. Thank you.
you know his excuse was I couldn't get off.